Welcome to A Pearl in Every Cow's Lips Ear. This is CLE's Language Arts 700, Book 5, recorded live. I hope you enjoy. Okay, Language Arts Lesson 1, Grade 7. Verb or verbal. Choose for me the verb in this first sentence. The flying car crashed onto the street. Crow. A verb. We have things in English that are called verbals, and we've talked about them already a little bit. What a verb is something that, what a verbal is something that looks like a verb, but it's not a verb. It looks like a verb, but it's another part of speech. It might be a noun, it might be an adjective. Now we talked about some adjectives that are participles. A participle functions as an adjective. And remember the participles, can you find a participle in that first sentence?
Car.
Flying. It looks like a verb, but it's actually a participle. It's an adjective modifying car and saying what kind of car. Okay, so first of all, we need to be able to tell the difference between a verb and a participle. And also the other kind of verbal that we're going to talk about today, which is called... Anyone want to try it?
Yep. Gerund.
Gerund, that's it. Instead of gerund. And gerunds function as nouns. Again, they look like verbs, but they're actually nouns. Let's look at this sentence here. What is the verb in the sentence? Flying is hard work.
Is.
Is the verb. What is the subject?
Work. Flying.
Or what is? Flying is. Flying is actually a noun. This is a gerund. It looks like a verb. Flying can often be a verb. So here, flying is a participle, modifying car. Here, it's a noun, just naming something. What is the gerund in this sentence? We like singing. Emma, can you find the gerund in here? We like singing.
Singing.
Singing. Perfect. One way you can always find a gerund is you can pull it out and put, instead of the word, you can put this. Does that work? This is hard work.
Yes.
Still makes sense. We like this.
Yes.
Great.
Only this?
Yeah, use the word this. Let's try putting it up here. This car crashed. Doesn't work. So we know that's not a gerund. These are gerunds because we can put this in. Can you find two gerunds in the last sentence?
Laughing and talking.
Laughing and talking. Can we put in this? This was heard when the man began this.
No.
That makes enough sense.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is a gerund always with ing?
Gerunds are always with ing.
Okay. Almost.
Now there might be a time when it's a ed, when it's a little bit of a different form. I think they're always going to be with ing. You can basically stick that in your pocket and hang onto it into your
my
brain.
Kidneys.
Okay, remember that with your kidneys. So, nouns that look like verbs are gerunds. Adjectives that look like verbs, that are verbals, are participles. Let's do a few together. Write whether it's a verb or a participle. For number one, be a shining light. The word shining, is that a verb or a participle?
It's a participle. No, it's a verb.
That's a participle.
Here, let's spell
You
this
should
one.
wash my hands very fast in 2 seconds.
Is it modifying something? Is it modifying a noun?
Yes.
It is, so it's a participle. It's not showing action. Number two, the musician was holding his violin.
What?
That's
The question.
gerund. Participle.
Gerund.
It's either going to be a verb or a participle. Those are the only two options.
It's
A participle.
verb.
Is he doing something?
Which one?
Yes. He is holding.
He is holding. He's doing something. It's a verb.
Who
Yeah.
it was not? Or
How's
it
that?
was holding a whole verb?
Was holding is a complete verb. Yeah, was is just a helping verb. Let's go down to number 5. Underline the gerund. What is that gerund in the first sentence? The audience applauded the zealous playing.
Where?
Number 5.
Oh.
What is the gerund?
Number 5?
Applaud.
Playing.
Playing is that ing word. Now, how is it being used in the sentence? Is it a subject, predicate, nominative, direct object, object and preposition, or a positive? Direct object. Great. Audience applauded this. Direct object. What is the gerund in the next sentence, number 6?
Singing.
Great. And how is it used in that sentence? Hint, look at the word that comes right before it.
Punna.
Oh,
No.
number 7.
OP, object of the preposition.
Number 7 is listening.
Listening.
And it's a subject.
And it's a subject. Alright, I'm going to read the spelling words to you. You finish the rest of those on your own. I want to see your books when you're finished then. Pass them into my desk and I'm going to look over them just like we did in math. I'll say the spelling words, you say them back to me. Acapella.
Acapella.
Lullaby.
Lullaby.
Rehearsal.
Rehearsal.
Cantata.
Cantata.
Overture.
Overture.
Crescendo.
Crescendo.
Pianist.
Pianist.
Encore.
Encore.
Lyrics.
Lyrics.
Recital.
Recital.
Hymnal.
Hymnal.
Oratio.
Oratio.
I don't think I said that right. Baton.
Baton.
Pianissimo.
Pianissimo.
Serenade.
Serenade.
Choir.
Choir.
Octave.
Octave.
Diminuendo.
Diminuendo.
Composer.
Composer.
Forte.
Forte.
Master, these are so
Oratorio.
hard.
I think
So
it is.
hard.
Oratorio.
Oratorio.
Yeah, they're all musical words.
They're so hard.
Best
That one.
wishes.